face-off Saturday at noon Eastern, and the final round is Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, live on Fox.
When you can't watch, listen. Get the latest news, business, and news headlines on SiriusXM. Anytime, anywhere. Fox News Audio on SiriusXM. America is listening.
When we think about our longtime allies in Europe, especially the UK, we think of our shared history and our common values. But in 2025, it's time to ask, how much do we really still have in common? Across the pond, free speech is on life support. Data obtained by The Times reveals that about 12,000 people per year, that's 30 a day, are being arrested for things they posted online. There was a firefighter arrested for criticizing his bosses online. And then the parents who complained on WhatsApp about the recruitment process for a new head teacher at their daughter's school. Take a look at how the police responded to that. Yeah, there's 6 police officers showed up at that house and led one of the parents away in handcuffs. Yeah, handcuffs. Now, the parents told The Times that they were held for 11 hours on suspicion of harassment, malicious communications, and causing a nuisance on school property. Police eventually said there was insufficient evidence to take any action. Well, this is not okay. Is this where the American left wants to take us? Here to discuss is the author of the book Free Speech and Why It Matters, Andrew Doyle. Andrew, what is going on in the UK?
Thank you so much for having me, and that is an excellent question. All sorts of things are going on, and none of them good. You know, we have a great tradition of free speech in the UK. We have our tradition of common law, of the Magna Carta, going back centuries. But this current government is essentially, it has authoritarianism baked into its DNA. And unfortunately, in the UK, we have hate speech laws. We have laws that are codified on our statute books, which effectively mean that if you put something online that is deemed grossly offensive, that's the term that's used in the legislation, grossly offensive, whatever that means, you can be arrested, prosecuted. As you said, 12,000 people a year being arrested, not just investigated, actually arrested. It's a very serious state of affairs. And partly it's because we don't have a First Amendment. Like you guys, we don't have a codified constitution, so we don't have those protections. And that's why I get very worried when I hear people like Tim Walz in America effectively saying the First Amendment doesn't really cover hate speech. There's carve-outs, there's exceptions. Well, no, actually, we need to protect free speech for everyone, especially those who we don't agree with and we don't like. Part of the problem in the UK...
Andrew, I'm sorry, but I want to get to the issue of the Union Jack flying, because that's become a triggering event for some in the UK. And there's a lot of stuff online. Sometimes you don't know what's real and what's not. But is there an issue with the flag? Because the U.S. flag does trigger the left here, but, you know, we still get to fly our flag, generally.
Yeah, it's much better. Since I've been in America, I've seen the American flag everywhere, and there isn't that sense of shame that you get in the UK. And a lot of UK citizens have recently been putting the flags up on lampposts and things like that. The Birmingham Council started taking them down. This has been replicated in other councils, such as Tower Hamlets in London, even though in those same councils, Palestinian flags have been flying for a long, long time, and they did nothing about that. They were fine with that.
All right.
But the UK flag seems to upset them for some reason.
Andrew, we'll have you back. We're monitoring this closely. Vance is on this issue with the EU as well, so thank you very much. Up next, it's time for Democrats to face the real consequences for their own deadly policies.
The poverty is unimaginable. There are people who are struggling.
This is where she washes the dishes.
If you're ever going to allow your Christian faith to rise and to do something for God's chosen people, now is the time.
This is the home of Galina. She's 96 years old.
This is what she had to eat for today.
She has one pot with water and wheat.
My father was killed by the Nazis, and I was an orphan. I didn't know about God. But now, in the cold, hungry nights, I pray for food to the God I've never known. There are good people that love you.
You see the tears. Scripture says joy can come in the morning, and you can be the reason.
If you will bless these hurting children of Israel, you will receive God's blessing in return. Your urgent gift today of $25 will help Rush, a survival food box, filled with life-saving essentials. If you call right now, your gift's impact will be doubled to help save lives. Call, scan, or go online now.
I'm not exaggerating when I tell you, I don't know how much longer she could have waited for us to come.
I can't even grow my food anymore. What will happen to me? I'm doomed to starve.
Tens of thousands of elderly Holocaust survivors in the former Soviet Union are living in extreme poverty, hungry, and forgotten. But through the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews, we can bring them hope.
It's my favorite food. May you be blessed.
You say to them, we see you and we're here to help.
If you call right now, your gift's impact will be doubled to help save lives.
Did you say 12 o'clock? Okay, see you tomorrow at 12. I can't hear clearly on the phone anymore.
Let me show you something that will change your life. This is a clear captions phone. It allows me to read what a caller is saying.
Really?
You can read what the caller is saying as they say it. It's easy to understand and respond to immediately.
It sounds expensive.
Actually, there is no insurance or Medicare required. The service is provided at no cost to you through a federally managed program. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Give your loved ones the connection they deserve. Call now to see if you qualify.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Clear Caption service is provided at no cost to you. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone.
Call 1-800-928-3155. That's 1-800-928-3155. Call 1-800-928-3155.
The world is changing by the minute for the stories that matter. It's time to put it all in focus. The Faulkner Focus. Weekdays on Fox News Channel.
You know what's great? New hands-free stretch fit Skechers slip-ins. You just step in and go, and they stretch for the perfect fit. I wonder what else I could stretch. Now that's a strike zone. Try new stretch fit Skechers slip-ins.
We got new hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Have fun, boys.
2 minutes later.
How's that even possible?
Luckily, almost every pair of Skechers is machine washable. Toss them in and they'll come out looking like the day you bought them. Thanks, machine washable Skechers.
Do it like this. Can't do it like this. Imagine wearing your favorite comfy, cozy slippers everywhere you go.
You can with the new hands-free Cozy Fit Skechers slip-ins. Footwear that's as comfy and cozy as slippers, but they're sneakers.
Try hands-free Cozy Fit Skechers slip-ins.
You're seeing Skechers' famous glide step footwear everywhere. And now that famous design is available in hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Get the comfort and style of glide step now with the convenience of slip-ins with no bending down or touching your shoes. Try glide step Skechers slip-ins.
My daughter has been missing for 10 days. I just want answers.
Please, forgive me. Mama?
In order for me to continue to live, you have to die.
Have you lost your mind?
Time's ticking. No secrets between us. Best friends don't lie to each other.
Girl in the Cellar. Premieres Saturday at 8. Only on Lifetime.
The carnage of open borders, it really seems endless, doesn't it? The rapes, the child trafficking, the fentanyl, the gangs, and yes, the killings. 3 lives lost. That illegal alien recklessly killing 3 innocent people while driving a semi. He didn't even react when the minivan crashed. Now, let's never forget, though, the Democrats who supported Biden's immigration policy for years, they knew tragedies like this were bound to happen. And guess what? They didn't care. Because to them, the goal was to repopulate America. Everything else, that was collateral damage. Tonight, that illegal alien, Harjinder Singh, was extradited to Florida. Let me tell you, Governor DeSantis is not messing around.
He will get the book thrown at him very shortly after that, I can guarantee you. How ridiculous is it that somebody would get a commercial driver's license who doesn't understand the language of this country, doesn't understand road signs, doesn't understand these things? 3 Floridians are dead, in part because of the recklessness that we see out on the left coast.
Here to tell us what's next is the AG of Florida, James Othmeyer. Mr. Attorney General, thank you for joining us. We're going to get to the big news tonight of what Marco Rubio announced in just a moment. But tell us what happens now that this illegal alien truck driver is back in Florida.
Yeah, so he's back in Florida. We're going to prosecute him to the fullest. He's already been charged with vehicular homicide at a minimum. He's looking to spend several decades behind bars, and we hope this will be a lesson to other illegal aliens like him. Your licenses are not valid in this state. We will punish you to the fullest. Gavin Newsom, he's got a love affair with illegal aliens that's killing people. So we're going to look to hold others accountable, maybe the state of California, maybe the company that wrongly provided this license, not only to an illegal alien, but somebody that can't even speak English.
Were you shocked that his facial expression was what it was? Basically, no reaction. He had to have known what happened pretty quickly. It was going to be bad, but nothing. No reaction.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, no remorse, and there's clearly carnage in front of him. They're pulling bodies out of a vehicle, and he's expressionless. And the question is, how many other people like him are on the roads? We've got to do something about this. This further exemplifies how President Trump's closure of the southern border may be the greatest policy achievement in our lifetime.
Well, and we just found out tonight that the Trump administration is going to do something about this. Marco Rubio making a big announcement that effective immediately, they're pausing the issuance of worker visas for commercial truck drivers. The increasing number of foreign drivers operating large tractor-trailer trucks on U.S. roads is endangering American lives and undercutting the livelihoods of American truckers. You know, Mr. Attorney General, this has been an issue that those of us who have been pretty hard line on immigration for years have raised. You have individuals who cannot speak the English language. It's bad enough when they're on, you call for, help, helplines, and no one can understand you. But this is operating a multi-ton vehicle, and they don't read the signs. They can't read the signs. So I say this is long overdue, but this is welcome news, is it not?
It is welcome news. It seems these sanctuary states, it's a systematic policy that they want these individuals to have licenses. We know that this guy, he first got a CDL trucker's license in the state of Washington. California renewed it. He was pulled over in New Mexico. They clearly knew he didn't speak English and had this license, and they let him keep on driving. So I think this announcement is long overdue. It's refreshing to see it, and it's a further step to fight back against sanctuary states that harm the entire country.
And not to speak of Americans who want those jobs. Mr. Attorney General, thank you very much. And coming up, why did one teacher think that it was okay to label a 15-year-old most likely to become a dictator? Plus, the new Cracker Barrel rebrands. Heads are exploding over this. We'll tell you about it next.
For the last 8 years, I've been in bed, basically. After taking Relief Factor, after 2 weeks, when I woke up in the morning, I could open and close my hands, stand on my feet without them killing me. The pain just subsided.
If pain is affecting your life, see how Relief Factor can help you fight back. 100% drug-free, Relief Factor doesn't mask pain, it helps eliminate it. Call or go online. Get your 3-week quick start today, only $19.95.